What's up, everybody? This is your girl Ejspeaks, bringing you another edition of Fresh Fridays. I got my fresh face, fresh white tee. I am so fresh right now. Really quickly, I want to encourage you guys to move in silence. Build quietly. Everything you do does not have to be posted on social media. It doesn't have to come with some type of special delivery. You don't have to get on the phone with everyone you know, say, hey, you know what? I think I'm going to do this. Hey, I'm going to do this in 3 months. And when I do, woo, woo. I don't know why I did the woo, woo. I felt like, that's what we do when we're excited. You know, it's woo, woo. What I'm saying is you have to build and move and accrue certain things in silence. It's not because you're better than anybody else or everyone else who's not building anything is beneath you. Here's the thing. When you speak on your intentions, when you speak on your goals and the decisions that you may make, there are people, even within your circle, your family, and you may love them and they may love you, but there are people who are dream killers. From the moment you release the dream, they will pull out their weapons, they will kill, they will strike, they will stab, they will kick, they will spit on whatever you are trying to do. And a lot of times these people don't even mean any harm. They're just speaking what's normal to them. You can say, you know what? I want to own my own business by the end of next year. Psh,
girl, you is not finna own your own business. Girl, who in our family own a business? Okay then, so what make you think you gonna own a business?
Or perhaps when you say, you know what? I want to be a dentist.
Girl, you is not gonna be a dentist. Do you know how long you gotta go to school to be a dentist? Girl, why would you put yourself in debt with all them student loans when you could just go down to the Krabby Patty Market and do what we all been doing and be okay?
As negative as these things may be, sometimes they actually penetrate us and they get us thinking like, maybe I do need to listen to them. Maybe she's right. And when you are working so hard to build your empire, your legacy, your brand, your education, you don't need to waver back and forth because that causes you to waste time. I was gonna do it last year, but when I heard her say that, I didn't enroll. So now you gotta wait another semester or you gotta wait another 6 months, all because these dream killers have penetrated. Here's another reason why it's okay and even suggested that you move in silence. Once you put it in the atmosphere, they will follow up. They will come back and check. And if you have not made manifest of the things that you said you would do, that's more discouragement.
I thought you said you was gonna be through in 30 days. It's been 31 days.
If we're not committed to doing the things that we said we would do, if we waver, if we become lazy or we become distracted, we lose our focus, we need people to say, hey, get your head back in the game. Remember, there was a deadline. Remember, you said you would be done by now. Why are you wasting this time? Why are you becoming distracted? You need that sometimes, but you need it from the right people. There are also people who keep up with it so they can throw failure in your face. So they can throw that you've been delayed in your face. And that doesn't get you to your goal any quicker. Another reason, you ever notice how you say, you know what, I'm gonna do this or I'm gonna start doing this. And soon after, the people that you announced it to, now they're doing it. Now they wanna start doing it. Some people, when it comes down to creativity and ambitions, if you don't give them an idea, they won't have an idea. If you don't give them a goal, they won't have a goal. There are people that are literally mimicking what you do, how you do it, what you're planning to do, because otherwise they can't come up with anything on their own. When you move and build in silence, there is more time to focus on the actual goal than actually explaining to people, than actually keeping them posted, than actually proving them wrong. Because again, this is your journey. It's not about proving anybody wrong. It's about doing what you set out to do. People can't throw things against your goal if they don't know what it is. People can't stop you from doing what you said you would do if you don't say what you're doing. Really, it's almost like a pregnant woman who doesn't announce that she's pregnant or carrying a baby until a little after the first trimester. You know, because sometimes that very first trimester can be a little difficult. It can be a little risky. Let me make sure I'm pregnant. You know, you have all of those sorts of things that go into the first trimester. But after the first trimester, you know, 4 months, okay, yeah, I'm pregnant for real. I'm carrying this baby. I'm gonna give life in just a few months. And you have to look at your dreams and your goals the same way. Be quiet. You don't have to tell everybody you're pregnant with a goal or that you're carrying a gift. Just carry it and get it to this stable place. You don't have to announce that you're going to different banks and you're applying for different loans for a home and you're going to do this and you're going to do that. Just show them the keys. You don't have to announce, oh, I'm doing this and I'm in this program and I'm going to go to school and I'm going to do. Just send them an invitation to your graduation. You don't have to tell them, oh yeah, I'm working on a book. I'm working on a book. Just send them a copy or send them the link on Amazon. My point is this: talk about it when it's real. Talk about it when it's tangible. You can see it, you can smell it, you can hear it, you can feel it. Talk about it when it's yours for real. Not in the beginning stages, not where you may waver or even change your mind or lose focus. Talk about it when you have obtained it. And that way, no one can do anything about it. So again, thank you guys so very much for tuning in to another edition of Fresh Friday. This is your girl Ejspeaks, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.